Americans eat an average of 4.1 pounds of shrimp per person each year. Many home cooks rely on the color of this popular protein as an indicator of adequate cooking. Louisiana State University food science master's student John Shackelford conducted a study to test the effectiveness of this practice. While shrimp do tend to turn dark pink or red as they are heated, this hue alone does not mean the seafood has reached an internal temperature high enough to kill two of the more common bacterial culprits in food poisonings, Salmonella and Listeria. Shackelford did observe that there is an easy visual measure for one particular preparation method. For shell-on shrimp that are boiled in water, floating corresponds with sufficient cooking. In analyses conducted by graduate research assistant Genevieve Edwards, whole, raw 21 to 30 count shrimp were inoculated with pathogenic and non-pathogenic species of Salmonella and Listeria. 1 pound of contaminated shrimp was placed in a pot of boiling water at a ratio of 2 parts water to 1 part shrimp. The shrimp were removed from the water as soon as they floated. Measurements were taken of the internal temperature and the surface color. Levels of the bacteria on the shrimp were then tested. Shrimp floated after 1 minute and 45 seconds in boiling water. The internal temperature of the tail meat reached 155 to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. None of the Listeria and Salmonella were detected in these shrimp. Shrimp boiled in a higher water-to-shrimp ratio achieved even higher internal temperatures. Shrimp reddened during cooking, but the color varied widely, and researchers determined this is not a good measure of adequate heat treatment. These results were consistent for shrimp boiled in plain water, in salted water, and in water with popular Cajun seasonings added. Floating also corresponded with sufficient cooking for shell-on shrimp that had their heads removed prior to cooking. While it's important to reach the proper temperature for food safety reasons, shrimp continue to cook after they are removed from boiling water. To stop the process and avoid overcooking, remove shrimp from the pot as soon as they float and briefly submerge them in an ice bath to preserve quality and texture and to ensure easy peeling.